Unmute ourselves. We got to unmute ourselves. What's going on, y'all? What's the word? It's your boy Alpha Mel. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's been real exciting being able to do this show and to begin with this educational platform. It's just been off the hook, and I thank all of y'all for participating, for supporting, for words of encouragement, ideas. I have to thank you, the people. So I appreciate you all for stopping in. I was going to run a little live for a bit, and I wanted to go through the wheel. So you can see it in the background. We got the wheel ready and popping. So, of course, last week, well, just this past Thursday, we did the return of the winners for each one of the rounds between 1 through 4. So now for episode 6, we're going to do the return of the second place people. One of my brothers likes to say losers. He said, just call it what it is, the losers. I'm going to run back the names for everyone who was the losers or second place or whatever you choose to call it. And then we're going to do a battle royale that way. So, again, it gives everybody an opportunity to come back to the show. Everybody gets to see what's going on. And, I need you to feel me. Feel me? So within this, and also I'm just going to chop it up about some average things. I just wanted to hang out a bit. But the wheel, getting this wheel done and pulling these names, that was priority for today. But I don't get to go live too often. I am attempting to alter that and get to a point where I'm able to kick it with y'all more often, get some more watch hours in. I'm almost there. So also at the top of the screen, if you see, I did post up the QR code. So we are taking donations for the Degen Blockhead show. I'm not YouTube monetized yet, but every little bit counts. Also, I am going to start opening up the ad space. So for everyone who has a project, a legitimate project, please let me be clear, a legitimate project, and you want to put your project out there and you're sponsoring or contributing to the show in any form, I'm more than happy to open up the the advertisement in a sense during the show, and or we could talk about formulating some of the questions around said project. It allows me to give awareness to people to understand what's going on, what the project is, what they do. So this entire platform is based on education, educating each other, educating the space or people who are up and coming, who are new to it, the whole kit and caboodles, baby. So, but yeah, man, I just wanted to get this wheel popping. Let me hit the comments. Hey, what's going on? I know, man. I'm sorry. That's my fault. You know me, man. I just be ready to run and gun. But I corrected that. That's what it was about. Hold on. I had to correct that. My apologies. All right. Hey, DNA, what's going on, baby? What's the word? Yo, Pima, what's going on? What's popping? So again, thank y'all for stopping in. I'm gonna be on here for a minute. And we're just going to chop it up, man. I did send, if anybody actually, there it is. I forgot to do that too. I did send an invite out to one person, but it's open season. Anybody want to get on and want to sit in and chop it up, I'm more than happy to do that. I welcome the company. It's like when you open your door up at your house, and you invite your guests. This is what it is, man. Nikki, Callie, what's going on, baby? How you doing? What's good? All right. So, again, this is just about getting this wheel spun. I'm going to hold off on the wheel just a little bit, only because I'm looking at it. I want to see about getting some more faces in. I know that I'm streaming on Twitch and Twitter right now, so that's a big plus. What's going on, Ryan? How you doing? What's the word? All right. So, again, it's all about networking and about educating the people. I'm looking real forward to episode 6 and episode 7. Oh, what's okay? My bad, Mystic. My bad, love. I'm sorry. I didn't even think about it. All right, my bad. Hey, this is why profile pics and accounts need to be like, hey, look, this is me. Right off the rip. Don't just start a conversation and I'll be confused as hell. Just like I think a lot of profiles should be like, hey, look, to identify if you're a man or a woman, because I hate calling you bruh. I'm like, yo, bro, what's going on? And you're not a bro. So it's kind of messed up. But I think a lot of profiles, and when you go into these Twitter spaces or Discord, a lot of them have a name like Sir Lancelot. Okay, that's what's up. Hey, what's going on, bro? How you doing? I'm not your bruh. I'm a lady. Oh, your name is Sir Lancelot. Please help me understand that. Please help that make sense. You know what I'm saying? So don't be upset if I ever call you outside of your sexual preference, because I don't know no better. We in a digital world. Well, what do you expect? And I'm not saying you, Mystic. I'm just saying that I've seen that a lot in social media. You all have too. Don't get it twisted. So, but yeah, this has been interesting. Happy 4th of July to all those that celebrate it. Celebrate the Independence Day. I don't celebrate many holidays, but I do give recognition to, I do give recognition to a lot of holidays. I'm just not a big celebratory person. Um, but once I'm crypto rich and not crypto broke, I'll celebrate every day. Feel me? So, but yeah, man, let me know how y'all doing. Be sure to smash that like button, man. Hit the subscribe if you are not. Tag some people, send out a Twitter post, let them know how we're doing it over here. The Degen of Blockhead show is here to stay, baby. And there's a lot of things that's in the works. But absolutely, the space is open. If anybody wants to join in, by all means, I'll send you the link. Come hang out. It's not a problem. This isn't a business video. This is a me hang out, say hello to my peoples and everything video. All right, so we're definitely on and popping. But there has been some interesting things going on in the space. Let me go back for a second and share that real quick. And yeah, don't judge me. I haven't been to my barber yet. It's all right. She's looking for me too. So I think she want to give me a certified ass whooping. And so if you in the AZ area, be sure to dig up Lady Taz the barber. All right, that's my boo. That's the one that makes me look good, make me feel good. And every time I go to Taz, the energy is off the hook. You know that you went in and you got treatment. I mean, she did it all, man. Like you go and be like, yeah, I just want to get a line up in the cut. Taz be like, oh, okay. And then she look and say, come on, step over here. You get in that chair, she get the deep washing, conditioning, give you the head massage. I mean, she wash your beard. I don't have a beard like that. My hair don't grow that much, but it is what it is. By the time you get in that chair and by the time you get out, even down to the hot towel and the essential oils and shit, the minerals and things you put in your face, you feel like even with the towel on, it just felt like fingers were just pressing and massaging my face. It's crazy. So it's like it's the best experience I've ever had going to a barber. And Taz has been my barber for the longest now. Like I can't see myself going anywhere else. So if you ever out, check it out, Lady Taz the barber. That's a plug for her right there. But other than that, what's been going on? It's only a few of y'all in here right now. I didn't post it out. That's my fault. So if you put up a Twitter post, be sure to let them know that we came hanging out over here and we're gonna spin this wheel. And I'll do the share screen for a second. Boom. All right. So I wanted to kind of touch on a couple things, like my favorite projects. Oh, that's tight. But let me go into this one first and foremost. All right. Let's see what's going on. Right. So this is one of our sponsors. This is my sponsor, and I have to tell you, man. BTFA all the way, baby. There's no denying it. No hands, no ands, ifs, or buts about it. If you have not racked up on these tokens, if you have not racked up on these NFTs, which I'm going to touch into in a minute too, you are missing out. Seriously. You've seen the runs of all time. Of course, Twitter verified. Those verifications mean a lot. I'm going to tell you that right now, so stick around for that. Definitely take full advantage of it. I mean, everything that's dropping. Oh yeah, big ups to Crypto Empress. It was her birthday the other day, so happy birthday again, baby girl. Much love to you, Crypto Empress. She's been a big supporter, and she's actually been a big help to me since the beginning. I never thought about social media, nothing. But Empress definitely was that. She was that rock. And as I started to, maneuver my way through this field, it was always hey, watch this, watch that, do this, do that, baby steps. So from that, I have now progressed and elevated to another level. And I thank her for that. So that's a big plus. See, when you see, and I mean, look at this. I mean, I know it's a little decoration. They added some more to it, but this is one of the NFTs with the helmet. There aren't that many of them. So trust and believe, man. Somebody going to want a grip for those. but there's just nothing but news on top of news on top of news when it comes to BTFA. So I just wanted to do a quick shill on that and understand that. And these are a lot of the 420 gang already started with the Naked Apes. So if y'all haven't checked it out on Twitter, be sure to check out my Twitter account. You'll see a lot of the posts and hashtag Naked Apes. So I didn't know that Naked Apes was going to be on point like that, but they definitely flying. Hold on, let me check this out. Check this out. Hashtag the jungle, baby. That's all I can say. But there's a lot of cool ones. Let me go into OpenSea real quick. So I don't know which NFT projects y'all are into these days, but I mess around a little bit of everything, and I like things that are gonna have me that's full of progression. It's all about progression. So let's see. The fire suit 8. Yeah, you see it. This one right here is, like I said, everybody's sleeping on this. Okay. Y'all sleeping on the fire suits. That's a big no-no, in my honest opinion. Big, big no-no. So in about another 5 or 10 minutes, I'm gonna probably run that wheel. And then, whatever comes up in conversation comes up. Like I said, I'm definitely open today. All right. So the fire suit, people sleeping on that. Let me show y'all something. Look at that. 0.46% have this trait. Feel me when I tell you now. Feel what I'm saying. There are not many of them. And already it done jumped up. We're at a 2 ETH buy for the fire suits. You could have gotten it for a lot cheaper. But because of the rarity, because of the limited amount, 46 out of 10,000 NFTs. Okay? Feel me? But nobody's paying it no attention. You know why? Because they too busy talking about Trapper Gang. You're too busy talking about the trappers. Talking about, Naked Apes and trappers. But don't sleep on these elites right here. And I'm happy to be a part of the elite. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave that alone. But I support all of them. I like them all. I got quite a few. I wish to have had more. Let's see. Let's look at this collection. So if you haven't checked it out, they did sell out. All right. You got a floor price of 0.12. But let me tell you, that's because a lot of folks don't know what to do. They post up a lot of these valuables at a low price and kind of turn profit, whatever it may be. We don't know that person's story. But holding on to a lot of these are going to change the game. Be mindful of that. So, there's quite a few I'm already looking at right now that I want a part of my collection. All right. And that's because I look at these traits, and I don't know why it just did that. That was weird. I look at a lot of these traits, and some of these traits are ones you want to hold on to. So I don't want to spill the beans on everything, but you definitely want to pay close attention. So I like the ghoul trait. You see with the eyes, big fan of that one too. So there's only 643 of those out of 10,000 apes. Okay. It may seem like a lot. That's a high number. Trust and believe. Out of 10,000, it's actually pretty low. Also, you can check out rarity tools to see the rarity of your ape. If you do have some, be mindful of that. Apapalooza is happening in August out in Chicago. I mean, exchange listings, a Bandex token being listed on multiple exchanges, BTFA token working on a tier 1 exchange. It's all about to happen. So get your hands on some of these. Get your hands on the tokens. You can get it. I usually go through Dex tools for everything, connect your wallet. So it's up to you, but trust and believe, you're not missing. You are missing out if you don't grab some. And if you're already in, oh man, this is one of the ones that was my favorite too to dominate. I'm just saying. All right, so let me see. Let me go back and see what's going on the page. All right, so Bryant, let's see, Jude. The no brow purple eyes. Oh man, come on, man. I like those too. I like the no brows. I ain't gonna deny that. I like the no brows. So yeah, I think those are pretty tight. I mean, to be honest, I like them all. And the problem is, you can't do these like Pokemon. You gotta catch them all, right? You can't do that here. So just trust and believe. I mean, if you balling, you're a whale. By all means, grab everyone you can. I know Jake Degen was talking about sweeping the floor on the trappers. So I was like, oh, that's what's up. I mean, when you balling, you balling. You know what I mean? So if Jake balling like that and he buying all the trappers, by all means, brother, God bless you. So I'm looking to see how that works. Just seeing someone come in wanting to sweep the floor on these is pretty decent to me. And I gotta give props where props is due. So it's about 2:18. I've been in about 15 minutes. I'm gonna give a few more minutes, and let me put out another tweet because I want people to see what's what. Half of folks are probably just watching it on Twitter. So Bio Apes and Lazy Ape Yacht Club. Yeah, no thanks. So also again, if you haven't noticed, like one of my partners, I hate to say sponsors, but one of my partners was Mandox Token. So for those who didn't know and are unaware, Mandox Token, Mandox Token, and myself, we did part ways. And there's just difference in communication. Great token. Really nice community. And at the end of the day, not everything is meant to be forever. I did try to tell the community about it. I think a lot of community members who have hit me up recently basically was like, I had no idea because no one made it known. I tried to make it known through the community, but for some odd reason, my message just vanished out of the Telegram group. I thought that was kind of weird. But it was. I did try to do it as a professional manner, like no disrespect, and just let folks know that I will no longer be working with the Mandox project, which I'm okay with, and I guess they're okay with it too. So there's no hard feelings, and that's pretty much it. So since the message kind of just vanished, I decided to post it up as a Twitter, and so people could get caught on and understand. But I'm still getting calls from people saying, "Hey, I had no idea you weren't with Mandox anymore." To me, all right, Nikki, all right, I got you. Let me go. All right, I got you. I'm gonna go back to that in a second. For me, it's like sometimes they say families fight. All right, it's not really a fight. It's just I have a belief, you have a belief. And if we can't come to communication to kind of resolve it, then let's just take a breather and keep it moving. I have no idea if I'll ever go back to that community. To be honest, it's not even my, it kind of is my call. But in the meantime, if you guys want to catch me, you know where to find me. And of course, BTFA community and family has been beyond supportive, have been beyond strong. There's no questions asked. There's clarity 24/7. And that's what I value, clarity. I love the community. I love all the communities, but I'm still me and I'm growing. So yeah, let's go back. I'll go back to that for you, Nikki. I got you. Hold on. Let me pull that up for you. So let me see. 5423. All right, we can look at that one real quick for you. Hold on. I don't even know why you want to look at this because I'm just saying. Yeah, I have a hold for it. Oh, look, it doesn't come up. Sorry. All right. There you go, right there. So I'm a big fan. I mean, it looks like you got an offer, but honestly, you got to do what you do what you want to do with it. So we want to look at what? We want to check out the, let me see, the rarity. So we have to look at rarity tool. Give me a second. Let me see which one I can get the link for that. Hold tight. Let me get the link. I don't know. I got it on my phone. Damn, sorry about that. Gotta hear a little something. All right. So rarity 5423. Let me ask somebody in the Telegram real quick. I don't know what that is. And let me find your rarity for you. You gotta give me a minute. Let's see if I can pull it up this way. All right, so we got. Where is this your project about? Look at the upcoming all collections. Let's see here. Banana Task Force 8. Let's see if we can find yours at. Let's see if we can find yours at. And 5428. It's 5423, right, Nikki? All right. Boom. Huh. Rarity score 138.73. That's pretty nice. Actually, wait, how is that even right? Because I'm 138. I'm just saying. So that's a nice rarity score. A lot of these numbers, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm unable to break down for you because a lot of it I don't even totally get. But if it's anything like I do my math, when I'm getting ready to sell an NFT, I look at each trait, and then based on the floor price of each trait, I'll add up and just keep adding it. So I'm assuming that this is how it's done, but that's how I do it, which allows me to determine the price that my NFT that I want to post it up for. So if it's 0.45, let's say on the close, I'm adding that to the 0.12. You get what I'm saying? Depending on what else is on that NFT. And then from that number, I may bump it up 100, 200 bucks. You know, you never know. I'll bump it up a little bit, or I'll just leave it as an added number. But it's always what I do for me. It's not always right, but it may just be, it's just adding up the floor price of that particular trade. Thank you. Yeah, it's trade. So yeah, I like this one though. We should talk about this. We should really have a conversation about this one because I can go for that. But let me know what you think. So that plays a big part. Let's see. And pull y'all back up. You got it, Nikki. No problem. Anything. All right. So one leverage. New Moon, what's going on? 1 legendary, 15 epic, and 10 rare. That's my portfolio. Includes 8616. What would you say? 1.5 mil. Anyone? Right on. There, keep it up, man. Keep it up. I'm not mad at you for that. Anytime, anything for you. I got you. Nice try. Come on now. I'm just saying we could talk about that. Hey, I got no problems with it. I got some apes. All right. I got some apes. I got bananas. I mean, whatever you want. I got you. So, let me know. At the end of the day, but again, I believe in the fair value. I do believe in the barter system. I believe in buying things outright. So even within that, I gave you an offer. If it's something that you're interested in, by all means, accept. The offer is always on the table for you. I promise you that. So it's definitely worth it. But yeah, of course I'm gonna try and get that one. Come on, I'd be a fool not to. What I look like, but yeah, y'all. I'm gonna go in and start. Let me see who's messaged me now. But I'm gonna go in and pop this wheel off because I really want to know who's gonna be on which team. I'm psyched about this. I need to see what's going on. And yeah, I've been waiting. A lot of other people waiting too. So let's go ahead, stop that share, go on to the next one. All right, so boom, boom, boom. Oh, that didn't work at all. Let me stop that. Know why it won't let me share the screen the way that I want. There we go, baby. There we go. There we go, y'all. Stop the music. Stop the music. I don't know if y'all heard any of that shit anyway. All right, so let's get this wheel popping. I'm trying to do as much as I can and putting it out there, man. It's time to make it pop. Josh, dope. All right, so let me get my notes ready for the blue team. All right, let's do this first spin. Crash Dave. All right, Crash Dave. Crash Dave is on the blue team. That's what's up. All right, take Crash Dave out. Let's go to the next one. Run this out. And Crash Dave right now is still not determined whether or not Crash Dave will be available. He is on vacation with his family. So big ups to Crash Dave for being able to take that mindset, take that break. We all need to do it. You guys all need to have that moment, man, with family, friends. Find yourself a new friend. Do things that you've never done before or that you're always willing to do. I mean, just whatever it takes to find that peace for yourself, because you can't just live in crypto all day. You can't live on the PC and in your phone 24/7. You have to get out and you have to experiment and do things, go places. All that money will be there. It's coming. It's not here yet because remember, guys, we're still early in this space. We're not late. We ain't at a loss either because we're in before majority of the world. Think about that. Always remember that. So take a moment to step back. I tried to do that this weekend, but I can't stop thinking about work. I tried to get distracted with things that actually, broaden my horizons and tickles my fancy or whatever you want to call these, thoughts and ideas. And I get excited over stuff because I want to do things different all the time. Life is short. Got to live it. Live in the moment. Live in plan a moment. I don't care how you do it. Do something that will elevate your spirit and it puts your mind at ease. Most of all, find someone to do that with. Trust and believe. There's people out there. You just never know. It could be your friend next door. You don't even know. Just saying, there's other things to life than just the digital world. Oh, Crystal. Yes, that's Crystal over at Blockchain Bullies. If you guys haven't checked it out, be sure to check out. That's a nice little NFT project. I haven't had a chance to talk with them again. I was hanging out with the spaces. I think they have a space tonight. So you guys check out my Twitter. I'll post up a link for it, and we'll go from there. But there's a space tonight, and it's a late night too. So if you up at 12 o'clock at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, and you're ready to ride out to 5 a.m., that's the space for you, I believe. I try to do it, but I try to get at least 4 hours sleep a day, at minimum, at least 4 hours sleep. Sometimes it's tough. My mind's always running. That's what it is. I'm always thinking about shit. All right, let's see who's next. Oh! Ooh. Woke Zombie Wifey. Another great project, another great ally. Woke Zombies, we did do some parts and we gave some Woke Zombies away this past episode. There'll be more in the future, of course, and they're a very important part to this project, and I appreciate them wholeheartedly, very supportive, and there's no denying it, man. They are definitely on the move with it, and they got a lot of great projects, additional or add-on projects along with the Woke Zombies. You can still mint right now. And I think there's a promotion going on. If you mint 2 Woke Zombies at 0.05 ETH, you'll get 1 free, and it enters you to win an Oculus. Take advantage, y'all. Don't play. All right, so. Oh! What? John, that's my man John. Yo, I'm telling you right now, the Fly Father himself. Trust and believe. If you haven't gotten a hold of any of these funky flies, matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all some of this after I get through with this spin. Wait, let me do it right now. Let me do it right now. We can come back to this. We can come back to this. All right, hold tight. Let me share that right now. The funky flies. Let me see here. And I definitely got to show that off. Interesting. All right, so let's tap into that for a second. Yeah, I know it's a white screen. All right, so we got, let me go back to this. So this right here, ladies and gents, this was a Mutant Flies from Funky Flies. This one in particular was gifted to me. Big thank you to Luke for sending this over to me. For a while, I couldn't figure out who sent this, but that was pretty dope. It is a part of the Banana Club. It does have a Banana Club trait. This is the Mutant Flies that Funky Flies just did recently. If you have a Funky Fly, which I don't think is too late, if you have the Funky Fly NFT and a spray can NFT, you can mint you a Mutant Fly. So, of course, the spray can gets burned, and then in replace of that, you'll get a Mutant Fly while still keeping your original Funky Fly. Now, that's pretty funky, baby. All right. So let me go down here to the collection and boom. And it's not too late. And you could get some at some really, really nice prices. All right. Each trait has something different. Just understand that when you're looking at these NFTs, always pay close attention to the traits. When you see traits like this, like you see anything that's like 2%, 4%, five, even up to 5%, but usually even 3%. Me personally, I try to stay 4% and below because that's what I like to have in my collection. But most of all, a lot of what I'm doing is because I'm a fan of certain mint numbers. So if you know me and we're close or we are on our way to close, you'll know that there's certain mint numbers that I'm into. So I go after NFTs for that number, whether it has something super rare in it or not. Maybe I'm lucky, it'll have something. But you're looking at this one here, so you got a lot of funky traits here. Funky flies, mutant flies. So even also what I learned is that the white traits, those are rarity traits as well. I mean, the artwork, the colors. You look at these colors, it trips you out. So the time taken in to these, and little things you see in the hook. That is, let me see. Wait, hold up. I keep thinking Aerosmith. Let me see. That's Tina Turner. Tina. All right, so it's not Tina Turner, but it is a great likeness of Tina Turner. All right, so I guess I don't know how that works with naming certain names, but yeah, each one of these that have a person in the body, of course, that's another rarity. I like the burger one as well. I'll try to get my hands on that. All right, so let's try to get this going. But yeah, like I said, let's go to the Funky Flies itself. This was the one that first started. Mutant Flies just popped off. It's still going on, and you can take full advantage of that. So trust and believe. It's a collection. Like I said, for me, it's a collection worth having. All right, so yeah. So these are the Funky Flies. This is one of the ones. Big ups to John. Thank you, brother, for sending me this Funky Fly. All right. So like I said, it's the colors, it's the work, the time put in, very detailed. All right. So in a lot of these traits, people sleeping on a lot of these traits, but you look at stuff like this 2%, 3%, 3%. So that's all a big deal to me. And I like the art, I like the work. But let's go into the profile a little bit. So be sure, everybody, when you go to look at these NFTs, do not just click on anything. Make sure you verify that it is the proper OpenSea account. Y'all know scammers be scamming. That's what they do. So check on a lot of identifying parts, like they're verified. It's a verified collection. Okay. You see the items, you see how many owners, floor price. Just pay close attention. They're not minting them in Polygon. A lot of people are getting caught up in that. They'll see an item like, oh, it's in Polygon. It's like 0.001. Do the math. Go look at the real collection. Look at the traits. There's quite a few that I still want to get my hands on that are just top notch. And I love the art. I love the colors. I definitely want to get one of these parachute flies. Definitely want to get a parachute fly. Hey man, that's just me. Got the party favors, kicks, and you look at some of these traits. I mean, donuts, parachute, the flight. Done. But yeah, John over at Funky Flies, the whole Funky Flies community, amazing community. And I guess I will be definitely, and I always show support to the projects that support me. I'm real simple with it. I'll support people that support me. It's just what it is. We in this together. Some people, they say we're in it together, but they're really not. So you got to be careful and select your circle carefully. And so that goes with everything. But John and like Woke Zombies and BTFA, there's a couple of projects, BJJ Women, Generation Gaia, Dogs and Man Dogs. There's so many communities that support me in so many ways. And it's, to me, all I want to do is give that same love and support back. You know what I mean? So you got to do that from time to time. All right, so let's go back to this wheel. Let me see. Where we at? What would the A616 value be? Any clue? All right, I could take a look at that for you real quick. You want a value, or you want to see where it ranks on rarity tool? Let me know. Hey, Lazy, what's going on, man? How you feeling, brother? Shaka, what's going on? Hey, again, you guys have just stepped in. If you want in, let me know. I can send you guys a link. Come hang out. I'm not doing nothing special. I'm just spinning the wheel, getting the names going. I figured I'd stream for about an hour or two, depending on how the flow is going. I'm always about the flow. And already I'm over here burning up. It's hot out in AZ. Hot. Feel me when I tell you. Willard, what's going on, baby boy? How you doing, man? Glad you stopped in. Showing love. I appreciate that. Oh, you want price? All right, hold up. Now, I can give you a price, like my opinion price. All right, hold on. Let's pull that up. Let me get that for you. I give you my opinion price. Let's see here. Let's go back to that. And number, let me see here. You said number, which one again? 8616. All right, check it out. Let's go back to that. So again, remember when you're looking at this, and soon, also, y'all, check it out. There won't be much of a confusion again later. BTFA will be, the verification for OpenSea is coming. So that will help y'all a lot better when coming to redirect to the sites. So be careful, be mindful of that, but also be careful of the scammer. They are out there. 8616, if I'm not mistaken. All right, let me make sure I'm right. Yeah, no, Kim, I'm doing them little by little. I'm just trying to stretch out the time frame. Just doing it little by little. All right, so definitely. Where was that? Price. All right, new moon. So 8616. I'm on the right track. All right. So now, come on now. Come on now, bro. Come on now. Look, you got the diamond suit. I mean, you got the gold suit popping off, bruh. The gold suits are tight. You got the bandana, the heart eyes, and the slime. All those are traits. So let's look at these traits for you real quick. Gold suit. I'm sorry. Wait. You already know. Let me go back. You see that? You see that trait percentage? 0.09% have the gold suit. Then you got the blue bandana, only 1%. Only 1% of this have that blue bandana. Another rare bandana would be the black one. Pay attention to that one too. You don't see many of the black bandanas around. The blue bandanas are rare. So these traits here, and the slime, of course, 10% have this trait. That's cool because I think the slime mouth is pretty dope. But what's doing it for you right now is that gold suit. Now, I could pull it up on a rarity and see where it stands. Did you get a chance to see where it stands on the rarity tool? Hey man, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I do my best, man. There are a lot of people out here who do have different styles and views of it, but I will always do my best, and I'll give everybody my 100% honesty in what I think. And if I'm wrong about something, by all means, I don't mind being wrong, just as long as I can correct my mistakes. That's some real facts for me. All right, Crypto Smith, what's going on? Hit the like and subscribe button. Yes, Kim is absolutely correct. You guys smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you are not. Send it out to a buddy. Let them know that we out here chilling. Hold up. Let me go back to this beat. I love this beat, y'all. All right, so let's go back into this NFT for a second. All right, so me personally, honestly, let's see how many of them are really out there. There's 9. Like, 0.09 means nine of them out there. There's only 9 of these. To me, that's the rarest of rare. And I think a lot of people, and I'm going to be honest with you, as an NFT collector and as I'm still learning and growing in this space, I think a lot of people always want to try to lowball you. It's just what it is. They want to give you the lowball of lowballs. They're trying to save money. I respect that save money, but don't insult my intelligence. So if I come at somebody, I'm going to come correct, and I'm going to give you equal value, or I'm going to give you what you're asking for. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to give you what you're asking for. So I'm seeing a lot of 0.28 as best offers for these gold suits. Honestly, they need to move that zero out the way. That's how I feel about it. Seriously, they need to drop that zero. These gold suits, and they're rare, and only 9 of them in existence. So stuff like that, I'm digging. Like when I look at the fire suits, there's only 45 of them. If I could find some way to rack and snatch up another 10, which I think nobody's going to let them go, then I feel like I'm doing real good. So holding majority of the supply, or half the supply, or a portion of the supply, is a big deal. You got to remember, these NFTs, they're just digital JPEGs. You know what I mean? That's the best way to describe it. The rarity, of course, they're all one of a kind because they all have their own number. You got to remember that. They all have their own number. These are just tokens. Let's be real about it. These NFTs will be able to get you passive income. They get you into places, events, certain categories and classes. They all represent something. So people say, oh, I want that one. It's one of a kind. They're all one of a kind. Every one of them is unique. The moment they were minted, they became a unique one of a kind. A lot of people seem to forget that. If I was to take a picture of myself and my daughter and we're hanging out at the park, throwing water balloons at each other, and we get an image of that, I go to mint it. It is a one of a kind. No one can duplicate that. Oh, they can try to duplicate, take a screenshot, then mint it. But when you look at the history, which people seem to forget, look at the history of your NFT, when it was first minted and how many times it's been traded or how many different areas it's been sent to. Because I've minted NFTs and sent them to different wallets. I got a little private stash on my ledger. Also, guys, if you don't have a cold storage, you are making a mistake. By all means, get yourself a cold storage. I have a Ledger X and an S. The S I gave to my daughter, and I put a lot of things on it for her. Taught her how to use it, how to safeguard it, and I have a stash for myself. So by all means, getting your stuff on a cold storage, because the way these exchanges are acting now, you got to be careful because it just shows you at any given moment they can shut your account down just like that. They can lock you out of your assets because they're doing maintenance or they're upgrading, and there's no telling how long that's going to last, when it happens, if it happens to you. So ladies and gents, please, for your own safety and locking in your own financial freedom and generational wealth, secure your assets. And remember, not your keys, not your coins. Remember that. So if you don't have your private keys, then you don't have your token. So a lot of these exchanges, even I've held tokens, and I still hold tokens on a lot of exchanges, but never hold more than what you're willing to lose because anything could happen. So be careful. Your cold storage is your best friend, your safest bet. So if you buy yourself 5 Ethereum during this dip right now, safeguard at least 3 of them. Put them in your cold storage and forget about it. Forget about the whole, I'm going to go stake it or I'm going to go collect some residual off of it. If you're putting it on an exchange that doesn't allow you to safeguard it yourself and you got your private keys, it's not worth it. Stash it in your ledger. Let it sit there. Forget you have it. Also, don't run currencies. This is my opinion, okay? This is my opinion. Do not run currencies from your one wallet to your ledger wallet because you got people out here for some reason like to watch wallets. And you can look at my wallet. I don't care because I'm just like you. I'm crypto broke. But what I do, instead of creating a trail to my ledger, I send them to a centralized exchange. And then I'll send it from there. Good luck following my wallet at that point. So you can do that. That is one way to pull it off. It's just a lot of different things you can do that'll cut the trail cold on those people who like to sit out there like Inspector Gadget / Sherlock Holmes and shit. I ain't got time for that. Mind your business. Worry about what's in your wallet. Okay. But also the Degen or Blockhead show, our wallet, it is a public wallet. We have nothing to hide. We do keep record of everything that comes in and goes out of the wallet. And as we progress, there will be a lot of things coming in and going out. So we're safeguarding ourselves, but it's a public wallet. There are no secrets. So that's just transparency from me, from the team. This is just what it works best for us and the community as well, because we are community driven. We are for the people. So, But yeah, as far as these, I'm sorry, I went off topic. I do that sometimes. Y'all forgive me. I would not sell my gold jacket for less than 30 ETH. I'm sorry. I wouldn't. Because remember, still a lot of people have not got into this space. They still have not got into, the NFTs itself. There's a lot of money out there who don't know about the project wholeheartedly. They only going off of what we put out there and what others are doing, but they need to get in and see for themselves. So when they do, you got to remember, a lot of the money that's out there haven't touched this yet. Right now, what do you think happens when they do? You think they're not going to want these gold jackets? And this got the beanie on it. So the gold jacket and the black beanie, it's a 2% trade. So I like the black beanies, but I also like them gold beanies. Look at this. Look at this one here. If I had 3 ETH to spare at the moment, I would snatch this up. Because to me, it's worth it. It's got a diamond suit and a beanie. Okay? 3% had that trade, of course, 2% for the diamond suit. Okay? He got the yeah mouth. Those are pretty cool. So I would drop that on this. That's me personally. Because a lot of times I do stuff not because, I love numbers. I have mint number cravings, forgive me. But the traits play a big part as well. So let me go back in. Let's finish spinning this wheel. I'm sorry, y'all get long-winded. I apologize about that. Let's see here. We got some more people in the house. Shaka, Lazy, Crypto Smith. Let me see. Did you do the drawing show? No. I did not. I'm gonna get back right now. I did some. So far, I'll send you the text of the ones on the blue team. We got to finish up. All right. Hit the smash button. SD. Avian, what's going on? What's going on? What's the word? Thank you for stopping in. Thanks for hanging out. All right. Alfie, do you boo boo? Yeah. And don't y'all all get comfortable with that Alfie stuff. All right. Steve, what's going on? Hey, Steve, I know you don't like NFTs. I know this, but I appreciate you, bro. Thank you for stopping in, showing your support to the channel, man. I appreciate y'all. Lo and behold. But yeah, let me touch back into this wheel spin. How many more we got to go? All right, let's see where we at. Damn. So we're going to do 2 teams of 4, right? All right. So in this case here, because we had 12 names, we're going to do 4 people per team, and 2 people will be these subs for each team. Not everybody will be able to participate in the show. So if a lot of people don't RSVP back about their participation for that day, then we'll have to redraw the wheel, or we have to randomly set the teams up. One way or the other, we're going to have a great show. Oh, Legal on the red team. All right. Legal Alien on the red team. I haven't heard from Legal in a few days, but we can only hope that he's available at the time we do the show. All right, so that's a big plus. Yeah, I haven't seen him on a lot of videos yet, but I know he's been working on some things behind the scenes. We should see him again at some point. We all have to take that minute, so remember that. Oh, Tammy Crypto Queen. Tammy Crypto, huh? Tammy Crypto Queen. All right, well, I haven't had a chance to talk to her again, but I'm sure she'd be more than happy to participate in the show coming up this week. We'll see how that works. Now, let's see here. How many more we got to go, y'all? All right, so I think on the blue team, we have 5 people on the blue. So I'll be able to pick one more, and that'll be our 4 plus our 2 stand-ins. All right, let's rock it. Oh! Uh-oh. I don't know. They're going to be mad at me. But again, I will have to readjust. I like to keep the community members together. So y'all have to forgive me. Woke Zombie and Woke Zombie Wife, they are a community team. They're one project. I do want to try to keep them together. That is a big plus for me. But I set it up, and we're going to finish spinning it out. Let's go. Oh! Mystic Spirit, blue team. All right. All right. Let me see here. And we've got, all right. So I think that I may have, I'm gonna just run it all the way through. Just for shiggles, y'all. Just for shiggles. All right, let's see here. Sonia. All right, Sonia Rodriguez. Again, congratulations for graduating out of college. Big ups to you, and I wish you all the best and future success. So, real good people. Wadi's a real good dude. That's his wife. So they're a good power couple. Got nothing but love and respect for them. And Wadi's doing his thing. I think he was live right before I went on. So let's see here. All right, I'm gonna do one more spin. All right. So actually, to be honest, I think we have one additional person. Now, something's not adding up. But I'll talk to my team. All right, Space Chick Crypto. Yo, she's real cool. She's been real big on the show and willing to come back. And I love her energy. So Space Chick definitely. So she's on the red team with us. So I'm gonna say right now, there's a lot of people that you meet that are just live and in color and dope with it. So I think I may have added one more person than need be. So I'll check that out later because if anything, it's supposed to be 6. Yeah. So I think I added one person. I think you know what it was. Omni. Oh, it worked out anyway. Travis over at Chad and Brad, man. Yo, when I tell you about some cool ass community members, trust and believe. Check out Chad and Brad, bro. Good community family. I think Omni Art wasn't supposed to be on this spin, so that's my mistake, y'all. So forgive me for that. We're gonna stop that. So we got our 6 on 6, but I will have to adjust them because some people will not be able to participate. All right. Hey, Steve, thank you very much, man. It's your hard work. You put on a good show and seem like a good guy. Oh, I am. I try to be, man. I try my hardest. Have you looked at these 3D apes? I did. I did check out the 3D apes. I think it could be because it seems like the community and the people are behind it in a lot of ways. So I think that's definitely a banging project. I need to get some for myself. By all means, if anybody has a few and they just want to get rid of, I got a nice wallet waiting. Trust me when I tell you. So yeah, I haven't had a chance to grab any. I've been behind the 8 ball on a lot of this because I've been so caught up in all these other things. And the show to me is the most important thing in my life next to my kids. So it's like, to me, I need this to happen because I fully believe in it. And I think it's a great thing. No one else is doing that. Our sponsors for this week coming up, we have DCN Studios, Woke Zombies, Banana Task Force 8, and yeah, Misty, I think you're on the blue team. Yeah, you're on the blue team, love, definitely. So we got some sponsors. We're gonna have some great giveaways this week. We have not narrowed down exactly what giveaways will take place. I know I will be giving away DCN tokens this show, and there will be a couple of NFTs. So we may have more giveaways for the audience than usual. All right, so that's definitely going to happen. But I want to give back as much as possible. I'm feeling blessed on a daily. And the more, I guess sponsors, the more people that come in, I'll be able to do a lot more. And, that's what we just want to give back to everybody. Lazy was good. I got 26 of them 3D. I don't even like NFTs. Drunk investing. Hey, man, you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing. So for the most part, it's hey, hold on. Because these NFTs, as I said, guys, we're still early. We're still early. A lot of these projects out here are it's an early stage, at the embryo stage. So be mindful of that. Again, being early is the key. All right. So let's see here. I was trying to see if I don't think Fuddy Bird was going to be available, but I put it out there for him. And just be mindful of that. We are still early. We're gonna always be. What do you think about the no brow purple eyes? I like it. I I went all the way back. Let's see here. And my screen has been jumping a lot too. I think there's something wrong with the PC. Not even a PC. There's something going on with the server or the network because it keeps taking me back. Whether I'm in a new screen or if I'm here checking messages, it rewinds back. So I'm trying to find out what the glitch is. I may have to just reboot and try to find out what's on here that's not cooperating because I have different programs. Y'all know programs tend to clash with each other. So maybe there's a program or two that does not work. Hey, did y'all catch this? Let me show. I gotta show this. I gotta show this off again because Kim put this together, and I'm gonna tell you right now, if it wasn't for the people on my team to help with this show, I would be all over the place. I'm that guy. I'm all over the place. I want to be everywhere. I want to be into everything, and they give me structure and organization. And every week, the show gets better and better. And without them, I would not be able to pull this off. So I want to show this clip again. If you guys missed it from last week's intro, these kind of intros are coming. We're working on a bigger intro for the show, for the Degen Blockhead shows. Just know that that's happening. Check this out. I just want to show it all again. I love that. I love that shit. I love it. You know what I'm saying? We're always doing something and doing things to improve. And like I said, without the team, I wouldn't be able to pull this off. And so I thank them. They play a very vital part in my world when it comes to this show and just overall, advice and straight, just some realness. And because I tend to be up in the clouds a lot, so I like to just keep advancing. But like I said, I have visions. And I think I put up a post about the other day. I did catch that quote, and it says, "A man without visions doesn't have a future, and a man who doesn't have a future reverts back or goes back to his past or ends up going back to his past." And that's not me. So I had fun. One brought 26 on one and won last night. Yeah, you're one of those people like that got that extra. That they need a home. See, they need a home. I treat them like blankets. All right, my wallet's feeling kind of cold. You can send one of them blankets over. You're doing a good thing for charity. You're doing a good thing for the world. Trust me. Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring, Nikki. That's all I'm gonna say to you. Go ahead, give it up. It's okay. Give it up. Lazy, Nikki. I'm glad I'm not the only one, and congrats on winning one. Yeah, man. I think that some people are just so goddamn lucky. It's just so lucky. And boom. Everybody, it's real good to be in a space where we're all on the same page and we all have the opportunity to thrive and to achieve certain tasks and to win things like that. We 6-7 people own around 30%, 40% of the total supply. Yay. That's a good thing, which means that you see the values coming. MK, what's going on? Less than 250, third apes left to mint. Hey, let's take a look at this for a second. Let me see here. All right. I hate showing my big old face on the screen. Sorry about that. All right, let's see here. And it is, let's go back to it. So is it going to be under 3D apes? Because I haven't had an opportunity to get in. Oh, that ain't it. Oh, ugly. Of course, it never fails. It's always something. I'm gonna be honest. I'd like to see something happen bigger than OpenSea. This ain't it. That's definitely not it, y'all. So let me try to pull up again. And let's go ahead. See if I can find a link for it. You see, I want one as well. I'll take it if it's worth it. 100K someday through on sale. Yo, I think with the hype behind it and the communities behind it, it's definitely going to moonshot. Just like what's the other one? Like, God hates NFTs. Honestly, people are sleeping on those. Aviator, you other motherfuckers better not dump it. Hey man, that'd be messed up. I know you meant on lazy. I know, because that didn't look right. I'm just saying, it didn't look right. They dropped the supply down to 1,500. You know what that means? With that and the communities backing it and everyone getting in on it, the value and people who missed it are gonna go. They're gonna go postal trying to get in. The floor is zero point zero 0.01. Can't always go by the floor. Most NFTs are only as valuable as is to the person. Yes. What's going on, Kim? Did you did you not want to be on stream? We're live. Okay. Um, MK2000. I saw that was 5,000. So again, most projects. Te- Lazy say that to Texas, and that guy only had 50. Yeah, I think y'all all went postal on those. But think about it. If you only paid what? 3D Ape Squad. Thank you, Nikki. Hold on a second. All right. Let's see here. Wait, what? Yeah, these right here. 3D Ape Squad. Let's look at the whole collection. I mean, honestly, if I had some, I would put it at 1.5 ETH as well. Because I mean, at the end of the day, let's be real. It's not that many, and they're actually kind of dope. But people are, you gotta be on top. See, this one here, this is one that I'll be jumping on. And I say, and because you got traits like a halo. Okay. If you guys haven't noticed, halo traits are more valuable in a lot of projects than you think. A lot of people prefer that. Imagine if you get mint number 777 with the halo. I'm not going to say it loud, but my boy Holy loves that number and the halo part, it works for him. But I'm just saying, some of them, these traits are worth it. You got to pay close attention. Another halo, another halo. Oh wait, that's what kind of skin is that? Okay, so I was right. I was right about the stone skin. I mean, I'd put it up. I'd put it up for prices like that. But I need to know more about the project too. Don't get me wrong. I like to collect, and I see a lot of NFTs have, some really good work to them. But I need to know about the project. I need to know what they're doing, what they have planned. There's certain ones that catch my attention. It just really depends. Gopher. I ain't going through all that. So it really, really depends. But a lot of them are tight. But will this be their only? Will this be their only line, or they're going to do more? It was 5,000. So think about it. They just cut it. So already there's kind of a burn happening. That guy has like 80 of them. Well, then I need to hit him up because yeah, Texas was over 100. Hey man, it's smart. It's smart business. Y'all went batshit crazy in them 3D apes last night. Hey, that's yeah. But you got to also, like I said, it's dope, and I like to see artwork like that, things of that nature. But also, I like to see what the project is about. Like I don't like to just dive in. So let's see here. Texas was supposed to have an AMA about it today, but it got canceled. Yeah. But ladies and gents, I'm actually behind schedule today. I did mess up. I was supposed to have been live at 12:30, but I got caught up doing something very, very, very important to me. And it's just it is what it is. But I am gonna have to go live again tomorrow, and I think I'm gonna have a special guest tomorrow. But I'll keep you guys posted on that. But if you guys are in this project, just remember, grab as many as you can, put your price, make sure you make your money back. Always make sure you make your money back. All right. So it's and also sometimes it's good to know if a project has a purpose, a utility. You know, some people mint things. I've seen some not like this, but I've seen some where they mint it and they didn't have a purpose. They're just there. But if I'm able to utilize this in the metaverse and you're planning on spending a lot of your time in the metaverse building on islands, which Degen or Blockhead through the group and through Kim, we actually acquired quite a few islands. That's pretty cool. You know, being able to build on an island is dope. You already see what's going on. It's the metaverse, baby. It's just what it is. I mean, who doesn't want to play around in that? But again, y'all, I'm definitely going to pop up here tomorrow. I'm going to do a live with a special guest. And again, I thank you all for coming to hang out. We got our drawing done, our people for the show for this week coming. I will have to adjust, so you may see a switch around because some people will not be able to make it, and I believe Crash Dave is still on vacation with his family. All right, and I haven't heard from Legal, so we're gonna have to switch a lot of things around. But again, y'all, it's been real. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate each and every one of you. And let me wait. I want to run this outro again before I go. Check this out. But again, if anything, y'all hit me up. I will be on Twitter. Have to hit a couple spaces tonight, and we'll chop it up some more. All right, check this out real quick. I just had to do that again. Kim killed it for me. All right, so Kim did that up. She hooked that up again. All right, and where's this? Where's that? Damn, we all went batshit crazy. Okay, I read that one already. All right, so ladies and gents, y'all be cool. Love, peace, and hair grease. And y'all holler. Y'all know how to find me if you need me. All right, peace.